Hey, what's up, guys? This is known as the most beautiful of the different hacks of the original Sonic games for the Sega Genesis. So this is Pana, and this must be the cousin of Sonic. This is the purple cousin with slightly different hair and a purple color. Check out that background. I have to press start in just a second, but I love everything right here. I love the clouds, the air currents. It all just looks awesome. So I press start, and beautiful environments, but look at the sprite of Pana. That's what this hack is really known for more than anything. There are tons of frames of animation for his sprite, and that's what this hack is known for more than anything, because I believe that there's the most frames of animation out of all the hacks out there for the original Sonic games for Genesis. As far as I know, this is the most frames of animation for Sonic's sprite / Pata's sprite. So this hack is kind of showing that it's possible to make the games look this beautiful. Beyond his sprite, look at the platform covered in leaves. It looks really beautiful, and background looks great. The colors, the details, everything. I do think that the goal of this hack must have been just to make the most beautiful version possible of the early Sonic games, or of Sonic 1, I should say. This is the second version of this stage that this hack is, just that one stage. Just this one stage here with two versions of it. And I love the colors here, the music, the details, everything. I think it's the more beautiful of the two versions of the stage here, and the snowfall looks great. It looks better than the snow in Sonic 3 in the official series. And this right here is a reference to the early mock-up artwork of Sonic 1. I don't think there was ever a prototype found of Sonic 1 that has this item here, but it was definitely printed in magazines as the early mock-up artwork of Sonic 1. Now there is some skidding from his running here, so it's making the controls a little bit more awkward. Actually, he gets stuck like running in each direction, so it's a little bit tricky and awkward, but I really do love this, and I'll be at the boss in a second, which will conclude this hack. But I think this really is the most beautiful of all the different versions of the early Sonic games. I really love this. This too, the warm color version of the stage 2. Everything just looks awesome. I love the water, especially the water effects, especially. Look at that background. Now this is tricky because I still have to press the opposite direction that I want to go, so that's making this whole thing more awkward. But I think I might have this down here. Yeah, there we go. I have to press left to move right, for example, so that's making it really easy to fall off of this ball that I need to stay on. But here we go. Alright. Yeah, I have to press left to move right, and vice versa. It's just really awkward. Love this intro sequence right there. Alright, I got 3 rings, and I should be okay. Oh, it's so weird. The controls are so weird. Alright, I still got 1 ring. You have to run past. Okay, here we go. You have to run past. That's what makes him fly down. But then obviously you need to avoid getting hit as well. So I have 1 more life. I do want to beat this boss and just show the whole game. Here we go. It's been a few years since I've played this, or any Sonic games. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what the ending sequence is here for this hack, so I do want to beat the boss and just show that. Oh man. This is a hack of Sonic 1, so it feels like that, and it's just ever slightly so much more stiff and awkward than Sonic 2 and the later games. Sonic 1, I mean. This is using the controls and the physics, etc. So, oh man, I better just start this recording over. Oh man. Love those waterfalls. Oh man. So I do love all the detail that they put into the sprite, as well as the animations. They just made the sprite more detailed altogether. He's got like yellow socks or whatever, the tops of his shoes, whatever, are yellow. What has he got, like wristbands on or something? What is he wearing? Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. He's got some kind of red and yellow by his hands, as well as the yellow over his shoes. And I can tell that the shoes look more detailed. Everything just looks as detailed and as fluidly animated as possible on the sprite of the Hedgehog. So, like I said earlier, that's what this hack is really known for more than anything. The sprite itself looking awesome, but also great music, great artwork, colors, details, etc. Like I said earlier, I believe that the goal of this hack was to make the most beautiful version of a hack of the early Sonic games, and I do consider this hack as the most beautiful, most beautiful version of the early Sonic games. I think Sonic 1 was already the most beautiful of the early Sonic series, but I think this takes it all to a new level. Oh, I love this. So beautiful. I love the colors, I love the details, the backgrounds. Look at that frozen water in the background. It's just all so beautiful. The snowfall is definitely more pretty and beautiful than that in Sonic 3, which is, of course, the first appearance of snow in the official series. So the snow here is more beautiful than the official series by far. I love the platforms, the grass that you can see on the platforms and on the ground in general. Everything just looks very natural and very beautiful. Now, there was only one version of this hack released, I believe, in 2011. So just imagine what this hack could have turned into if there were more stages made with this same devotion to beauty and detail. But this is still just a beautiful, maxed out type of version of Green Hill Zone, basically. But with the beauty and detail maxed out, basically. Look at that background, I love it. Yeah, super easy to lose control of this here. Having to press the opposite direction that you want to go. But then as soon as you jump, the controls turn to the normal controls, so it's super tricky. It doesn't look like anything, I know. I think I've got it. Oh no! I got stuck. Alright, I got my ring. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think Sonic 1... Oh no! I bounced off of Robotnik. Here we go. I think... Oh, I got stuck on there again. Yeah, I think Sonic 1 already had the most beautiful music and artwork. Especially Green Hill Zone. And the sprite in Sonic 1, but this is just taking it... Oh man, I'm getting stuck here from the gravity of it. Look at this. This just takes it all to the next level. Welcome to the next level. This is definitely gotta be the best looking and sounding version of the early Sonic games, or I should say of Sonic 1. Alright, let's do this here. You need to run past him to make him fly down, but then you need to also not get hit, and you need to not like lose your grip on the controls too. Super, super tricky. And you don't get to bounce off the same as in Sonic 2 in the later games, it seems. I mean, Sonic 1 controls and physics. I think you can't jump and bounce off of the enemies the same way as you can in the later games. Alright, jump on here, get the ring, and I'll be okay. Alright. Alright, I got this here. Ah! Okay. I think he's got to be dead now. One more hit or something like that. Let's see. Oh man, I wasn't counting, but how many hits is this now? Seems like that must have been the normal amount of hits. This must... Ah! I got... Alright, there we go. Come on, Sonic. I mean, Pana. Music thanks to... I'm sitting too close to the screen to read this right now. And it's like strange names and stuff too. So, there we go.